What's going on, guys? The Last Sane back here with a new video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a should you summon for LF Kefla. So as you can see, she's right here, and here is her banner. So we have Kefla, of course, Gotenks, Vegeta and Goku, Pikkon, Goku and Final Form Frieza, the UI Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Final Form Frost, full power. So, beside Kefla, I mean, there's not really anything else really worth it here beside Frost and Kefla, I should say. But let's dive into her kit to let you guys know how she actually performs in battle. Yes, guys, I did also summon, but the audio got corrupted, so I'm just going to let you guys know right now, I obviously do not have the character. But let's get into her kit. Okay, so let's talk about Kefla's unique gauge. So, her unique gauge is you have to, charge it up. And once it reaches max, it will become a release type. While it's in release type, you will get a massive boost to your offense with a 40% damage buff. So that's going to, do a lot of damage, especially when you're on the brink of death or losing the match. And you're about to, just about to lose. And then Kefla's going to go in there and pack a punch. So that's pretty useful. Another great thing Kefla has is that she restores Vanish Gauge every time you use a strike or blast arts. And also, the Vanish Gauge will be restored by 70% when we perform a Vanish step. So we could, play around with our opponents and, try to get our turn back on offense. Another cool thing about Kefla is that her special arts card will be able to draw an ultimate art right from the beginning of the match. So if you want to do some big damage at the beginning of the match, you'll be able to do it with that green card. Some of the tags that Kefla has are Saiyan, Universe 6, Potara, Super Saiyan 2, Fusion Warrior, Rival Universe, Universe Rep, and Girls. So, to show you guys some great teams you can make there, if you go to Fusion Warrior, let's see. Let's see if we go to Fusion Warrior. Fusion Warrior. You can put her with, let's see. You can put her with this green Vegito. He's not the best, but that would be a pretty cool team. You can put her with some of the Ultras, for example, Ultra Super Vegito, who got his Platinum equipment recently. You could team her up with, 17 still pretty usable. You could team her up with Gogeta, the Ultra. He's not that usable, but you never know. You could team her up with this Ultra, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Pretty good Ultra still. You could team her up with this Gotenks, this Shenron. I mean, there's some pretty good teams you can make with her for Fusion Warrior. And Universe Rep, of course, that's a great team because that was part 1 of this anniversary. So you could tag her up easily with the MUI Goku and Evo Vegeta, which is going to be a great team that hits for a lot. Alright, guys, we're going to skip over her Z abilities and jump right into the, arts, like her strike, her blast, her special move, and what comes with it. So her strike card has blast armor. So when we, if we start off the match just right away with a strike and your opponent starts off with a blast, you're going to go right through the blast. You might take a little bit of damage, but you're going to hit the opponent and get him right into a combo. Also, with her blast card, when used on the low or area, the blast card will restore health. So whenever you use blast cards, it's just going to keep restoring health, and that is a great thing that Kefla has that, not a lot of characters have. Kefla's special move also destroys 3 enemy cards on hit and even has a chance to inflict feint. And if feint is inflicted, then you could go back into a combo. If feint is activated, then the special move damage will be increased by 30% as well, and it will cancel enemy attribute upgrades / buff effects. Also, with her special card, we know that it draws an ultimate card, but only one time. But you can also draw one other card with it after the ultimate art. You could also destroy a card. Health is added plus 10%. You get 50 extra ki, and the next activated strike / blast arts does 50% more damage. And you get a faster drawing speed by 1. And now let's get into her ultimate. Her ultimate gives allies a permanent boost to special move and ultimate damage. If the enemy is Goku, then you'll get a permanent boost to ultimate damage and even nullify element disadvantages. And Goku is really highly used right now, like the yellow Ultra Goku or even the MUI Goku and the red Goku from part 2. So you're going to most likely go against a Goku. So that is a cool thing that Kefla has as well. Her main ability charges the unit gauge by 100% and boosts ultimate damage. So if we were to use an ultimate arts right after using the main ability, we'll unleash a lot more damage. Her main ability also draws ultimate arts next, gives a 30% health increase, a 50 key, and our unique gauge obviously to 100%, on 30% extra ultimate damage, and cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. This is only elapsed for 25 timer counts. Her starter ability will give a lot of damage guard to the tag Universe Rep. So let's talk about it. Damage will be added by 270%, damage guard 180%, key recovery 60%, draw speed +1, strike, blast, and special art move arts cost -10, gradually restores health, and allied tag Universe Rep damage guard +15%. So Universe Rep is going to be highly ran in PvP right now. Her strengths are her unique gauge enables overwhelming power. Another one is that she has excellent evasive abilities because like the Vanish Step is going to be recharged a lot throughout the match. And her special arts that draws an ultimate arts, which is really cool and very few characters in DBL have this ability. So the question of the video, should you summon on LF Kefla? In my opinion, I would say summon. She is a really cool character, and we have been waiting for an LF Kefla for many, many years. She finally gets the love she deserves, and I would say her kid is pretty good. Her teams are a little bit questionable beside Universe Rep, but if you have both of those Universe Rep characters from part 1, I think you're going to be good. So the answer to this question is yes, I think you should summon. So thank you guys for watching this video, and as always, it's the last saying, signing off. Peace.